Hey folks, welcome back to Gaming Garbage. I'm just checking my audio here. Sounds pretty good so far. We'll try to keep an ear on it while we're playing. But man, hopefully you guys are doing well. We're getting close to the end of the week. For those of you that work weekends, man, I'm right there with you. My schedule is actually quite crazy for those of you that don't know. I say it every once in a while, but I work 4 days on, and it's 48-hour weeks. And it can get kind of grueling and exhausting sometimes, and it can just be tough. So I understand just working on trying to just hang in there. And then, yeah, for all of you folks that are parents, hey, my wife and I, we are too. Congratulations, welcome to the club. Or maybe we joined your club. We don't know how many you have, but yeah, kids and work, and we got a mortgage, we got cars, all sorts of stuff. My parents are aging too. And so, yeah, this channel is not just about sharing my passion of video games. It's really about connecting with you folks. And so, my wife and I, we're reaching out inside where we live to kind of find some friends and stuff. But I kind of want to engage with folks in the community too. Not just out there, but also through cyberspace, through the video game space. I've loved video games for long time, played them a ton. I probably have, man, I don't even want to know how many hours of video games I got in my life, but a bunch. I used to be an addict, and just, I still do play quite a bit, but I mean, I was playing 10 hours a day, and that's just what I did. And yeah, I don't do that anymore. I live a real life, and that's why we go to work, that's why we make money, that's why we have focus on relationships and stuff. And yeah, I'm hoping that through life I can alongside some of you, with just because life's just tough. Most of you guys, my brothers, you demographically, you're 18 to 34 years old. That's right where I'm at. I'm 33, and then 97% of you are male. And so that's the perfect demographic that I want to be a part of. I really connect with you folks. And you guys are all over the place. Most of you are in the United States, but there's quite a few different countries too, which surprises me. But no matter where you're at in your week, I hope it's going well. Let's see. We did take some time to talk about the whole Call of Duty Activision Blizzard fiasco with security protocols and cease and desist letters. We talked about that a little bit. My opinion hasn't changed personally. But yeah, that's about kind of a 40-minute rant-ish, if you will. Yeah, it's these streams aren't perfect, but sometimes it's just my mind through my mouth, and it's not insanely organized. But hey, I kind of do the best I can with what I got. But yeah, there's that. We're working through Project Wingman as kind of a campaign. I think I can breeze through this campaign pretty quickly. Conquest, I did a little review as well. There's a couple for Project Wingman. And so far, I actually enjoy the game for what it is. I'm having a blast. And then I'm also thinking, actually, that I'll be doing the monthly gaming news segment, and I'll split it into 2 sections. So there's quite a few things that have been going through the news that I think each kind of need some time to chat about. So I'll kind of have a heavier session, a heavier thought session, and then I'll just have another session just for basic news that happened in the month of May. And both of those will be coming out in the next few days. I'll probably be doing one tomorrow, and then I'll be working on doing another one later. And so we'll be going over the PlayStation Showcase. We'll be going over the games that came out, so including Tears of the Kingdom and like Redfall and stuff. We're going to be in anything and everything in between. Companies and economics and stuff in the industry, certain people, certain games that came out. different tech, different news, which one of them actually, we know that Xbox has lost the console wars so far, and it is probably going to stay that way. So Microsoft has only sold 21 million consoles. I think the real issue with that is that most people were looking for the Series X, because even those got to $1,100 I saw, and you could not get one in store. You also couldn't get a PlayStation in store either, and those even got to like 12, 1300. So consoles were tight, chips were short. The good thing that Sony did is they just made one model and shoved it out there. Microsoft, on the other hand, made two, and so you could always find a Series S, but you could almost never find a Series X for like 3 years, which was crazy. Yeah, well, even maybe 4. Lots of years. It's still hard to find them, but they are starting to show up. But yeah, Microsoft only had 21 million. Sony had, I think it was around 50. Like 40 or 50. And then Nintendo, with the Switch, blew everybody out of the water with 155 million. That is nuts. So cheaper price point, more fun games. They're not going woke on some of them. The quality is still pretty high, so like difference from Breath of the Wild to the Tears of the Kingdom, from what I've seen with Tears of the Kingdom, still really high quality, added some features to kind of make the game fun. And yeah, Nintendo is still doing a pretty good job of putting out good quality stuff. But the exclusives for Sony, some of them have gone downhill a little bit, and then Xbox, it has really gone downhill since the start of this current generation. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that because I thought that was quite interesting. That'll be likely in the gaming news too when I get there. But yeah, we're working on it. For now, we're just working on the campaign. And so hopefully you guys can just tag along if you enjoy flight simulators. Go ahead and hang with me while I go through the campaign. I'll be doing this off and on when I can, and also showing Conquest mode. I just got a new plane, the F-16, and let me tell you, it is quite a different experience. I'm having quite a bit of fun with it. The other thing is, let's see, Lion and I are still going through Dark Souls 1. So that I just posted something. It's like 45 minutes of just me trying to like get things finished and done and hang out with Lion. And man, everything just takes so long in that game for me to do. It's just tough for me. And yeah, and then you die and blah blah. But anyway, you could probably skip the first 30 minutes and then start watching for that one, and then my wife and I later are going to be doing It Takes Two. So we really enjoyed that game. That game is about communication and relationship, so it'll help you if you're in a serious dating relationship, or if you're engaged or married, or have been married for a while, because there's always issues in a relationship, in a marriage, but marriages do not have to fail. They don't have to fail, folks. Dating, you're fishing in the pond. Engagement, you're serious, and I always suggest everyone goes through like premarital counseling. I think that's a great thing, whether you're religious or not, doesn't matter. I think it's a great way to just kind of get to know each other and take care of some of the bumps in the road before you even get there. And my wife and I did that, and we really enjoyed that. But yeah, for marriage counseling, if you are having some trouble or some issues, we really enjoyed It Takes Two, and so we'll be streaming that by the chapter, and at the end of every chapter, or as it comes up, we're going to take time to kind of talk about and share some of the things in our marriage, or some of the things that we worked through as they pertain to the chapter. So if any of you guys are excited about that, go ahead and give us a follow, like, and all that good stuff, and we'll get to that, at least get it started later this year. But let's go ahead and get to the campaign. I kept it under 10 minutes, just barely. I'm so proud of myself. I tend to ramble on, and yeah, it can get pretty bad sometimes. So I'm working on that. Trying to condense it, make it better content for you folks.
We're about to get started. A lot of mercenaries from around the world have made their way into the country, as I'm sure you've seen. However, Sicario is currently one of the only groups that can throw around enough fighters to aid in the air war. Cascadia's National Guard was quickly scattered and taken out by Federation military forces when we originally tried to force them out of Cascadia. They came without mercy, eliminating more than 30% of our active forces. These last few weeks have been disastrous, and we're on the verge of capitulating into a full-blown guerrilla war. We'd like to avoid this, and because of that, Sicario will be deployed immediately to several of our units currently in need of support.
Hitman team, you will be deployed to an agricultural area to the south. One of the Independence Force's surviving battalions has been driven there by a Federation offensive. Presently, a collection of Allied officers preside over a rather notable amount of manpower. The Federation is currently engaged using air and ground units, so a multifaceted loadout is suggested. You might catch the Federation off guard, however, anticipate retaliation in short order. Launch and lift the siege. If that battalion falls, our forces won't have enough manpower or command to organize again.
But it's kind of like Battle of the Bulge. A little bit. That was an offensive that didn't really work. It wasn't good for either side. But, yeah, it was dire straits. For both sides. There just wasn't enough manpower. How the 101st Airborne even freaking dealt with their side of the line is crazy. Anyway. If you enjoy history, I really suggest watching the HBO series Band of Brothers. That is really good. I have watched some of the Pacific side. Yeah, I haven't completely finished it. I got really busy when I got married, so. Yeah, we got all these. Yeah, I'll fly this. Heavy. What does that say? Heavy gun pod. Oh. That'd be interesting. Nah, it's okay. I think I'll take that. Oh yeah, that's empty too. Yeah, I'll do this. And then, let's see, small bomb, large bomb. I'll probably do that. And then, ML, AAA, AA. One color scheme. Here we go. Man, I seriously got to work on my controller. It's really touchy on the right joystick. Yeah, so far, what do I think of Project Wingman? I probably put in 5 hours or so. It's pretty good. It's not too bad, especially if you're going to get it on sale. I think it's worth, you know, $20. Like it was earlier this week. It still might be on sale. I kind of doubt it. But Project Wingman has been pretty good. Graphically, there's some problems. Look at the trees. They're pretty bad. The smoke isn't great either. You got some anti-aliasing, splitting frames. And, you know, voice acting is not amazing. But everything to have to do with the aircraft is pretty good. The sounds, the lighting. The lighting is actually pretty good in the game. kind of the different aircraft that you have and the loadouts that you can pick is kind of fun. I honestly enjoy it. Like, it's a great alternative days combat.
Right as far as the eye can see. Hey, Dad, you were the privileged kid. This place put out anything good?
It's been over 10 years, Mick, since we've been in Cascadia. I'd have no idea. Galaxy Hitman team, I'm patching you through to the Independence Force comm frequency. Things are getting busy. You're free to engage any Federation signatures starting now.
Weapons and radar all operational, Monarch. Think we can afford to share a bottle of red at the end of the day?
This is General Elizabeth of the Independence Force. Anyone on this net, we need immediate fire support.
This is Hitman team. Detachment for the Sicario mercenary force receiving you. Hang tight. We're moving in as flagged.
Really? Mercenaries? Fine. Hitman, we're designating targets of opportunity. Wild boar actual out. By the dust mother. Not exactly the reinforcements we asked for. All-Con, be advised. We have allied air support overhead. Lace targets as necessary for CAS. Why do you have to be mercenaries? You complaining? We're about to be overrun. Those war junkies, how can we trust them? Cascadian hospitality, everyone. By the dust, I missed it.
Yep, better hurry up.
There is countrywide interference present. I can't really track anything outside of the immediate AO. Does anyone know what's up with that? That'd be a Solana communication array in the Ator Desert down south. It's damn hard to keep any front stable without comms, I'll tell you that much. Oh no! Last mag, Kenley, Sergeant Uni, take the rest of the men and fall back through the storehouses. That's an order. Hitman 1, orders away.
I've got a good tone.
Right on target.
This is shut out.
Firebase ground has been overrun. I repeat, all patrols. Firebase ground has fallen. We are withdrawing toward the final defense lines. Check your fire. The plane's in. Move it. Fighting retreat. We need to preserve manpower while we can. Romeo's tank will cover our retreat. He's been tracked, so he's staying behind it.
That thing is big.
Hey, Rizzo.
What do you want, Adrian? I'm a little occupied here.
This bottle here is real good stuff. And I don't know the Federation tax I can live over with this. Easy as failure. Who's this rebel general anyway?
Oh, I didn't get him.
Should be giving us this
I got a little bit. It's hard to see
Elizabeth.
with these things.
Liaison to our peacekeeping forces through Luciana.
ironic then. Now he's being saved by mercs. Cleared for guns. We're keeping a pretty good kill base today, Gun. Gun it from the spot. You know how she is. Damned overachiever.
For those that are, that enjoy flight simulators like I do, or relatively anything. I mean, I like the aspects of War Thunder and other stuff. I mean, what are some other good games? Are there any out there? I'd like to find some good ones.
Hitman 1, this is away.
Light him up.
Yep, I missed him, didn't I? Must be right here on the mountain. Pretty much. Holy smokes. Let's get some altitude.
There's smoke up in the cockpit.
Yeah, I really enjoy Ace Combat. Been playing that since Ace Combat 1, or Ace Combat 2, I mean. Yeah, they were so fun. Project Wingman, I'm enjoying it. I liked Hawken as well.
Ground asset knocked out.
Yeah, and I played Hawken 2. I was hoping we'd have a Hawken 3, but just seemed like it kind of disappeared. Didn't really go anywhere.
Monarch, you've got a good lock. Monarch missile on the way.
Yeah, like I said too, there's Warzone, excuse me. There's War Thunder, but yeah, there's not a ton of flight sims, which is kind of a bum. I was hoping there would be at some point, or it would kind of gain more steam, but honestly, it just hasn't. It's been pretty lackluster. One thing I do like about Project Wingman is you don't have a time limit. You might have a time limit for some things, but you don't have a time limit for any mission I've done so far. Ace Combat, you have a mission, and part of the difficulty is derived from woohoo, is how much time you have left. And I kind of hate that. I've always kind of hated time limits. You know, I understand for the part of the story, time limits are necessary, but most of the time I'm not really much of a fan. I feel like they just get in the way.
Hard lock, let it fly.
No one left, huh? That's it. That is it. Let's get some altitude. Oh yeah. Look at that.
That should give the rebel troops some wiggle room.
Watch out, Nick. Those are beehives you're running over.
Ordnance away.
Wow, who is raining down hell from that, man? That is freaking awesome.
Going for guns. Right on the money.
Serrano, where the hell's Nate? He's got the magnets. Hitman 1 within gun range.
Oh, don't worry, I got a bomb for you. Boop.
Lieutenant Steele can move his troops with those Federation positions eliminated. Those mercenaries might save our asses yet. Okay, that's a vote of confidence for the mercs. Push the counter-offensive. Wild boar actual to all elements. Push the fence out of this damn valley. Any unit not predisposed, I want you to push these coordinates and establish a perimeter.
Fall back. We'll regroup and reevaluate our tactics.
Alcott, this is Regional HQ. We have a strategy if the rebels want to play rough. Monarch, you're locked on.
Boop.
This is Silverback 1. We are Tiger from your tasking. Redirecting for area saturation at phase line yellow. This is Xavier.
Ooh, beautiful. That was good. I gotta say, they kind of make it really feel like a battlefield, which is cool.
Monarch, pop countermeasures and evade.
I was way off on that, which sucks.
Right between their eyes.
Man, the AI actually does a little bit of work in this game, which I gotta say is nice. Nice change of pace. Should be pretty close. Oop! Woohoo, that was close. Yeah, the AI is actually doing some work. Rick, yeah.
Monarch, you're locked on.
Ooh, bad timing. Bad timing.
I've got a good tone.
Yeah, you lucky duck.
Missile away. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Come on. Oh man, I almost had him. That was close.
Hitman 1, Fox 3.
Oh yeah, that didn't do nothing. Not at all. Can he avoid them all? Nope. Yeah, that was great.
Engagement. Federation is disengaging or no factor. Good God, we're alive. monarchs accept tips? It'll take more than that to convince me. Did any of our forces get a positive ident on that aircraft that broke our line? Affirmative. A crown. Mercenaries. Hard copy. Issuing theater-wide alert. Mercenary forces are now in play by the rebels. Hitman Team, RTB. We're reporting similar successes up and down Cascadia. If Monarch keeps racking up kills like that, we're gonna need a bigger offshore account. Us versus the Federation. Yep, that's what we're doing now. No big deal, right? Right?
Keep your nerves on you. Monarch seems to be playing out just fine. Ain't that right, Lead?
Well, Monarch's Monarch, and that's besides the point. We're home. Been about a decade, but we're back. Fighting the goddamn New World Order.
Man, I thought forever,
Good job,
you know.
Hitman Team. General Elizabeth
Oh, I'll let him
Warren
chat
Bradley
first.
saved his men and a respectable amount of firepower for the Independence Force. Combined with deployments by the rest of Sicario and other mercenaries, we've been brought back from the brink and have stabilized our territory. Being able to maintain proper military formation and territory means we'll be able to wage this war the right way. Stand by for further taskings and get some rest.
As I was saying, I thought when I was younger, all I wanted to do was, you know, serve my country, go into the military, and goal was eventually to get some basic experience.
Truth, we didn't think we'd
Maybe
be
see some
mercenaries.
combat, and then, you know, get to like the Green Berets or the Rangers if I could make it.
Relatively bloodless eviction
But man, I'm glad I never did that.
from homeland has become an impossibility.
War is truly a ugly thing.
Capital is falling. This afternoon, the first fully fledged Federation military units have come in from out of country to reinforce their garrisons here. Among them, a massive Federation naval fleet has secured a foothold in the capital. Independence Force Command planned this rebellion to have been timely enough to seize, hold, and place defensive positions in key territories within the country before their reinforcements came. Unfortunately, with the new wave of Federation reinforcements, Presidia's main urban centers have been lost, and we can't afford to lose any more manpower at the moment. A tactical retreat has been declared. Sicario, you, alongside other allied forces, will cover an immediate evacuation of our troops still holding out on the ground. By land, by air, and by sea, we are extracting from Presidia. Protect the evacuation moving out of the AO by raising hell and taking out any Federation units that are pressing on them. If we lose any more men, we might not be able to continue fighting against the Federation.
Presidia is where the fighting started in Cascadia. However, we refuse to have it be where it ends. Not like this. Hitman Team, we expect much of you in this coming time.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Otherwise, it's going to be a boring game. See, can I buy anything yet? Oh yeah, dude, I can buy whatever I want. What in the world is this? Anti-air, anti-ground. A lot of different capabilities. You know, I don't recognize the aircraft. It's big. It's a Delta Wing. Looks like it's got the front end of a Phantom, but yeah, it doesn't look like one. Ooh, getting the Fox Tower to be kind of cool. Wow, look at all that. Holy crap. Yeah, they don't have a ton in the hangar, which kind of sucks. This is definitely an anti-ground craft. Man, they need to shove the A-10 in here. Ah, what a beautiful craft. Love that thing. Well, let's see, we'll get the MiG. We'll buy this just for fun, just in case there's a really heavy ground assault mission. And then we'll move to the F-16. And yeah, for this one, I'll do this guy.
Presidia, on the nose, Sicario. Seems like the tactical retreat is in full swing.
I never got used to how big this entire city was. It must be a nightmare down there.
I could have lived my entire life within those city limits. Give me the sky any day. This is the evacuation defense units to anyone on this net. Please respond.
We have heavy attacks along our evacuation.
Oops. Well, that's how I do flares.
That's our number, Sicario. Let's get to business. Hitman team, Sicario is spread out over the
You know, I even gotta say the cockpit looks pretty legit.
more distress calls, so hit them ASAP.
I mean, that looks pretty good. You can actually see that.
Pass into the port section of the city. The Federation has a battle group moored there. I'm getting requests for air support all up and down the board. Hitman, I'm picking the first for you now. Get there before the evacuation line gets cut. You sure you got all IFF 100% clear? I don't want to waste cash on collateral. You do your job and I'll do mine, Hitman 2.
F-14, so.
Once we get the countryside, communications will open up for all of us. Pitch it to you need to.
F-14s I'm not too worried about. They're pretty sturdy aircraft, but they're not quick. They're not like the ones today. Not even close. 16, 18, 15, 22, 35, they're all better. They're more for like a ground attack support, naval craft. But yeah, air not so much.
Any civilians to the underground. We'll pass them off to the defense force if we can. Kennedy, pressure dropping. Missile away!
He turned right into it.
Remember, if you need sword choppers, the call sign is Chester 120. The enemy doesn't have substantial area at the moment, so call them in as necessary. They stayed behind to cover our retreat, so let's not waste their sacrifice.
What? How did I deselect the 18 here? I have no idea.
Box 2.
Kind of trash.
Exterminating with extreme prejudice. We can't allow any rebel to even think about returning. We'll send the ORE. We have reports of partisans among fighting forces. There's tracers going on.
Yeah.
Mercenary IFFs in the air. Some registered, some not. Us, border control is doing good work. Monarch, good luck.
Damn, he's engaging me. This is Southside 3. What's the deal with these mercs? They're better than expected.
We're investigating now. Remain on station. Hitman.
Must have hit the building.
Better make my place in it.
No, one of them got wiped.
We still have the air superiority. We're using this time to sabotage roads and waterways out of the city. Evacuation operations are going well. Keep those Yorkshire on fiber and all to line. Just a recommendation, General. Positive tone. Engaging. Well, damn militiamen are complicating the battle space. Someone get a read on who they are.
Ooh, that was close. Wow, they're everywhere. Ooh.
Tell them I'm sorry. Copy all. Take care of this one. We can't even see where they're coming from. What are we doing about those planes? Stand by. We're routing a solution to you now. It'll be too late by then. Engage defensive. Prioritize armored units and specialists around the evacs. We're all made it along without them. All units be advised that Presidio police forces are experiencing infighting. Engage immediately if necessary.
Let's see if we can get this guy. Wow, those are legit. Those are great.
Radar lock. Monarch ready to fire. Someone's going guns on me. All Cascadia National Guards who remain loyal to the Pacific Federation, be advised to turn to assigned frequencies to maintain radio security. Launch missile. Launch two. For a missile launch. Command! We can't hit our targets. Those birds in the air are keeping us back. Copy all. Proceed as planned. What kind of answer is that? On this net. We've secured Tacanoid Square, but we have incoming hostiles. If we take this place, we can direct evacuation shuttle traffic here. Use the Vex as cover. We can't afford to draw fire towards homes. Going for a missile launch.
Have a ton of guns left.
Monarch, give us a shot. Radar lock, take him down. Canopy pressure dropping. Charlie 6. Turn on the nose. Canopy pressure dropping. Missiles locking on. Nice shot. I'm gonna bag a few kills today. Thank you.
Who's left?
Engage defensive. Monarch good release. Fox 2. Guns, guns, guns.
Doesn't seem too hard. Chapter 5.
Storm is on. Start
Oh my. Here we go.
Stand by. Sicario, launch contacts inbound. Looks like an airship. Pick it. Under us. Damn. We're totally outgunned.
Destroyer contact with destroyer area. Slow on your current heading and drive the Lynx out of the airspace.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put some dirt in their eye.
Attack these things from above or below. Never from behind or head on.
Look at that, baby. Done. Oh no! Oh boy. Get down, baby. Run for it. Close.
Kennedy Hall just got torched. We had an IFV platoon roll through it, so we're pulling back.
Got him. Get some of the weaker ones.
Guns.
Yep. I'm not sure if my guns got it or the missiles did.
Incoming missile. Chink.
Whoop.
Monarch, you've got a good lock. He's shooting. Shot off.
Oh man, those are everywhere. Whew.
Hitman 1, missile tracking. Evade. Hitman 1, good tone. Radar, positive tone.
Whoa. Thing was tracking me, folks. That's close.
Enemy's got beat on you, Monarch. Take it on me. On my face. Fox 2. Hitman 1, Fox 2. Going for a missile launch.
Alrighty. Well,
Positive tone.
take this thing down. What all is left? Not much.
Missile on the way.
Not much, folks.
Cleared for guns. Fox 2. Moving to engage. Good tone, good tone. Enemy plane shot down.
Just gotta take the big one down. That's it.
Launch missile. Target down. Launch missile. Missile on the way. Hitman 1 locked on.
Nope, they got him. Wow, right away.
Done all we can, Sicario. RT beat a Rose Tower. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Thanks to you, casualties sustained during the retreat were minimized. We've lost contact with our final units within Presidia, so we can only assume the worst. We just have to remember their sacrifice to cover our escape. During the evacuation, we airlifted some of our most experienced fighters, along with Federation defectors and civilians who wanted to join up with us after seeing what the Federation did to Presidia. We're at the brink right now, and losing the capital was a blow. But thanks to you, we can survive this. Stand by for your next op orders.
The Federation's interest in Cascadia has always been clear. It's as clear today as it was when we went into an association with them over half a century ago. Power. Our cordium deposits has made Cascadia an interest of the core Federation states perpetually, and because of that, we know exactly how to fight back. Even though we've lost many key territories as Federation forces land in country, we have a plan on how to cripple their advances and make them reevaluate their entire purpose here.
Mercenary forces throughout Cascadia are being tasked to attack geothermal processing and storage facilities as the Allied main force maintains our front line. By striking these targets, the Federation will have to direct forces otherwise concentrated on the front line to defending these key resource points. Hitman Team, Sicario will be tasked to hit separate facilities in the Yellowstone exclusion zone. Your area of operation will be one of the main storage facilities along the Apodoc Fracture. Fly in, destroy as much of the facility as you can, and RTB before reinforcements respond en masse. It's suggested that you bring a well-rounded loadout on this one. Once the Federation knows what we're doing, they're going to be retaliating hard.
You know, we haven't been to Yellowstone. We definitely want to go, but we've heard it's so big, like you could spend a week there and still not see everything. Like that's crazy. Like that kind of blows my mind. And you drive a lot, and you go see stuff, and yeah, it takes basically a whole week to see everything. Yeah, Yellowstone is so big. Yellowstone right now, actually has a new fissure, a new crack. They've actually shut part of the park down. Most people probably don't notice because, the place is so flippin' big. But yeah, it has me curious exactly to what's going on. And they closed off that part of the park for study. But the fissure is 100 feet wide. It's not 100 feet long. It's 100 feet wide. So that fissure is actually pretty big.
We've got alarms raising at every airbase within response range. You're on the clock, so make it snappy. Don't rush perfection, Galaxy. Especially when all you have to do is sit back and watch. Hey, babysitting is easy money. I'm not complaining. All right, Ramblers, let's get rambling. Anything and everything is free for the taking. Hitman 1, locked on.
We're getting reports from power plants up and down Cascadia. Small flights of aircraft slipping past our front line and hitting the geothermal industry.
Whoop.
Ronald's been shot down.
Dang, dude. That sucks. Clipped right on the back end of the freaking crane there. Oops. Let's try again.
We've got alarms raising at every airbase within response range. You're on the clock, so make it snappy. Don't rush perfection, Galaxy. Especially when all you have to do is sit back and watch. Hey, babysitting is easy money. I'm not complaining. All right, Ramblers, let's get rambling. Anything and everything is free for the taking.
We're getting reports from power plants up and down Cascadia. Small flights of aircraft slipping past our front line and hitting the geothermal industry.
Tell them for stretching the front line so far. Don't let them slip through it. Very close.
Should be scrambling pretty soon, you would think.
It's harder to create than it is to destroy Hitman 2. Missile is tracking. You're in gun range.
Yeah, man, they're putting in some work. I like it.
If you want combat effective against air units, start evacuating. No need to get killed like this. I'm moving to engage. Missile on the way. Why are the rebels hitting their own resources? Because we're using it right now.
Wow, look at that mess down there. That all lava? I'll have to take a look at it here in just a second. Ouch. Look at all that, man. All those missiles, man. Holy smokes. Couldn't get that one. And I gotta get rid of some of these aircraft. Being a real problem. God, yeah, this place is huge. Nah, you piece of trash.
Enemy's getting radar locked.
Let's take care of this little guy. Yep.
Kill confirmed.
Ooh, that was close.
Monarch, you've got a good lock. Hitman 1 locked on. Breaking. Ground unit knocked out. There they go. Good separations. Damn it, he's engaging me. Evading. I've got a good tool on him. Good tone, good tone. I'm on him like glue. They've got a lock. Engage him. Monarch, you're locked on. There's a shot off. Good tone, good tone.
That was close.
Someone's going guns on me. Missile away.
Yeah, no flares. Sorry, I haven't seen the chat. I've been pretty focused. Yeah, to be honest, I don't usually use flares because I don't remember they're there. In all seriousness, I'm always looking at my map, seeing which angle the the missile is coming from, and then yeah, that's just how I learned to play as combat. So yeah, I don't even think of it. It's kind of like me playing Elden Ring. There's all of these incantations and spells and all sorts of fancy stuff, and I just keep a basic weapon at the beginning of the game. And that's just my play style. Does it make it harder sometimes? I'm sure it does. But that's just how I play. I think sometimes it makes it a little more interesting, a little more risky.
Monarch, you've got incoming. I'll take care of this one.
Come on! What I like too is that the AI actually does a little bit of work, which is handy.
Missile shot off. Knocked one out.
Wow, yeah, look at this place. This is wild. I mean, they're freaking mining right in a lava bed. That's what it looks like, anyway.
Hard rock, let it fly. Monarch ready to fire. Target down.
Yeah, the graphics aren't, you know, perfect per se, but this game is a kick.
Monarch, you got incoming.
If you're chatting right now, hold on. I'm not looking at the chat right now.
Guns, guns, guns.
Oh, he's right there. Come on. Ooh, that was a big hit. Didn't get him either.
Good tone, good tone. Kill confirmed.
Yeah, they do steal the kills every once in a while, but I kind of like it when the AI actually helps. Most of the time they're just there for show in a game, you know what I mean? And I actually like it when you can kind of get that cooperativeness, even if it is with programs. It's at least something.
Good tone, good tone.
Ooh, I gotta slip it right through there, don't I? Only 3 people made this game, give or take. It's definitely a small studio, but yeah, I didn't know how big it is. Let's see, right there.
Missile is on the way.
That might work. Brick, yeah! Alright, let's try the next one.
Enemies getting radar locked.
Wow, that's insane. Basically, you had a programmer that did everything. That's wild. What country are they based out of? Do you know? Yep, almost. Gonna have to try again.
Right on target.
Australia. Ah, cool. Yeah, I love alternative studios or small studios actually doing stuff and really working to make something great. I think the competition is good, and the more irons you got in the fire, the better products you can make. And yeah, competition's healthy.
Missile away.
Yep. I have to try that one more time. Hopefully. Man, that is a freaking tight bit. Ooh, yeah, okay. Just barely. Who are we gonna be fighting now? Here we go. Ooh, VX, great. Woo, my word. Oh my, I don't know if I'm ready for this. My goodness. Cross the blue line? Yeah, no kidding, man. Oh my word. Okay. That is gonna be insane. Oh, yeah, come on! Still going the right way? No, not really. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh my word, folks. Where's the blue line? Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Not going fast enough, baby. Yeah, I don't have anything to fight those guys. Not really. That is insane. That is insane. Wow. Yeah, that was flipping wild.
It's nothing.
I wasn't expecting that at all.
Next time. That was too close, guys. RTV. Me and the boss are going to have a chat with Stardust.
You know, one thing I miss, and yeah, of course, if they didn't have that big of a team, there's no way they could do it, but I miss the replay
Hitman
footage.
team, your efforts in this operation
Like in Ace
are certainly
Combat.
commendable. If not by my mark, but the fact you garnered attention from the peacekeepers.
Peacekeeping squadrons are called in by the Federation to absolutely lock down a nation from the sky.
Yeah, I saw they were
They're
targets,
usually made up of upgraded
Xavier.
pilots and Federation devotees. Additionally,
But man,
prisoners
I don't know.
specifically made to launch Cascadia.
That was
Their leader,
pretty
Crimson
tight.
One has become something of a poster boy for the Federation Air Force, and it's not without merit. He's what many consider to be the top ace in the world, and we can only hope that their arrival in the country doesn't disrupt further operations. In any case, Sicario's strike against the geothermal facilities in the country, coinciding with similar efforts theater-wide, has hastened the Federation offensive, buying us time to reorganize and plan for the war forward.
Let's not waste this.
Well, payout was almost $33,000. That's crazy.
Monarch and Comic, you're the only mercenary pilots on base at the moment, so this is your mission effective immediately. A few hours ago, the remnants of Cascadia's Coast Guard was able to board and raid a Federation battleship which ran a little too close to Cascadia's northern coasts. They have promptly christened it as the Eminent Domain. The Eminent Domain is a new battleship used by the Federation Navy. Equipped with top-of-the-line armament and an electronic warfare suite, it stuffs most of the utility of the entire battle group into its hull. The Independence Force are deploying resupply and escort ships to them ASAP. However, they need air support. We have the means to repair it and gain intelligence from disseminating whatever info we can from its computers, but it is imperative that it is escorted to safe harbor first.
The heck is that?
Take off
Like
immediately.
white stuff.
Dismissed.
That lightning?
Even when I'm a mercenary, I still end up fishing. Come on, Monarch, let's go.
Yeah, so maybe there's lightning in there. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'll keep my 16. I want a 15. That's my flippin' favorite right there. 14. Ooh, that is money. $29 would be nice. I don't know. I still think I'm flying one of the better ones. Yeah, I'll keep that.
Alright, Galaxy getting on station. Wingman's down a pilot today, eh?
Wow, blustery. Oh yeah, lightning. There it is. It's blustery out here. Woo!
Oh, I know he is. Normally I'd be able to monitor all of you at once, but
What's it up top?
comm jamming is wreaking havoc with my capabilities. Anyway, heads up. This is
Oh
Race
yeah. There's a little glitchy there.
Eminent Domain to link up with us.
That's alright.
Roger all. Highlighting Federation ships now. Hitman, sync any and all contacts in the area before Eminent Domain gets here.
Wow. That's quite a few.
We have 2 aircraft crossing into the AO. Hot. All ships remain in current holding pattern. Do not stray. That will leave them exposed for attacks. We have to hold this position to trap that battleship. Enemy down. Good job.
Oh, we are flying in here.
One good tone.
Yep. Just barely almost missed him. I'm really gonna have to watch my altitude out here.
Affirmative. The rest of
It's
the
gonna be
land
dangerous.
is fully occupied. This must be all they can spare.
It'll be enough. Believe me. I can't even tell where this flipping guy is. Man, I'm gonna have to do that. Alright, there we go. Can't read the aircraft very well either. All the clouds in the way.
Time principle, Hitman 3.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. Ugh.
Think about how that makes the rest of the events in the region look.
The heck is that? Whoa, yeah, that was something. Oh, I got some audio problem. That sucks.
Intercept group, be advised. We are continuing with ASA
Wow, what the frick is that stuff, man? Stuff's looking freaking wild. Woo! Wow, this is insane. Okay. Hammered it out. Rail. Man, I'm barely off the floor on this one. Grief, you can't really see anything. Whoop. Ah, that's not good. Oh no. They do give you a little bit too much health, I feel like, in this one. I'm gonna have to watch that altitude, or I'm gonna kill myself here. I'm not careful. Be really bad. Be a bad day. Woo. Ooh, yeah, wow. That was close. I wish I had some. Not quite. Man, if I can get rid of the freaking rail guns, that'll help tremendously. Nope. Just wasted that. Oh my word. Wow, what the heck is this thing? It's hefty, whatever it is. An AWACS? Miss? What? What do you mean miss? I forgot I can pause so I can read the chat. Let me catch up a little bit. Nah, it's pretty good. 20 minutes. Yeah, sometimes a bit more health is good, but I know a real aircraft couldn't really take, like, 4 missile hits. It'd be pretty insane. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've almost beefed it a couple times already with just how low the altitude is. Sounds like you've played the entire game, maybe even multiple times over. You a fan of the Conquest mode? Do you wish that was in other modes? Or other games, I mean? Excusez-moi. Whoop, that was close. Man, it better hit that. Yeah, I missed again. What in the world? Yeah, maybe there's something interfering. I'm not sure. Maybe too, it's just partly the angle, and there's not much I can do about it. Gotta line up my shot, maybe. Yep. Slowly shearing the teeth off of the wolf here. But yeah, man, this is wild.
Missile is on the way. Missile is on the way. The enemy's getting radar lock. Good zone, good zone.
Yeah, I'll have to circle back around. This is it, right? Oh no, there's one way out there in the middle of nowhere. Whoop. Better pay attention to my map here.
Ground unit destroyed.
Last one. There we go.
Monarch, you've got incoming.
Here, let's see. Oh, a third of the way done. Yeah, I kind of enjoyed the Conquest mode. I mean, you can't die, which is quite the freaking challenge. I don't even know if anyone's ever gotten through the 43 missions. But... Oh, really? There's a modifier after you finish the game? Oh, wow. No, that kind of sounds fun. I kind of want to get there. Sounds like a blast.
Ground unit knocked out.
Perfection.
Missile turn on me. What is going on? Someone's on me.
Gimme.
Monarch, good luck. Monarch, Fox 2.
Let's see if that works. Oop, got him. Nice. Okay. I think I do remember there being like a more difficult, what would you call it? Harder difficulty, but I didn't, I wasn't able to like unlock it yet, so that must be it, I'm guessing.
Knocked one out.
Nice! Frick yeah. See, are we going down yet? We're working on it. Yeah, we're going down now. War, war, war. Alright, where's the water? There it is. Ooh, that was close. Oh, they're way the frick out there. Oh, really? Let's see. Oh, cool. Yeah, I got it on the hardest difficulty that I could get right now. And then, yeah, I'm wanting to go through the campaign again so I can beat it on the hardest difficulty there is. Man, it was kind of like Dead Space. I mean, you got to play through the entire game in order to get to the hardest difficulty, which is insane. Like, yeah, that difficulty, I remember reading a little bit, was just ridiculous. Pretty much good luck. More enemies, a lot more aggressive, they got a lot more health, they do a ton more damage to you, you have less health on top of it. It just sounded insane. Oh, I get to breathe a little bit up here. I really enjoyed Dead Space though. That was a good one. I still don't think it's worth 60, 70 bucks. But because they already had the blueprint for the whole game. I know they redesigned everything. They added some different features, that kind of thing. But yeah, Motive did an excellent job. They're actually becoming my favorite new company.
Hey, give me that. This is Captain Woodward, commander of this proud vessel, and we graciously accept your help.
Ooh.
Our CIC will feature AWACS information for priority targets. Get going, or we're going to be sunk before we can get back into it.
These guys again.
Good. Activate secondary guns and load the racks on all batteries. We're not out of this yet. They're gonna lock.
I'd rather fight them up here. Right, let's see. I get him? Nope. Almost. Oh, I can take the same number of missiles. Oh, yeah, no, I don't doubt that whatsoever. Yeah, the aggressiveness of enemies definitely ticks up in this game. Whoa, whoa. Man, we almost kissed wings there. Oh, come on. Boy, that's getting close. Finally! Holy crap. I need to deal with these guys here first. Bring around the rosy, baby. Can you compete? Yep, look at that. Dodged right away from it like it was nothing. Yeah, I'm running at it. I can feel the stall a little bit. Come on! I'm at 13,000 feet. I shouldn't be stalling too bad. I got still plenty of air sealing left. I don't know how they do it in the game though either. Could be lower. I have no idea. Ooh, good hit, dude. Ooh, that was close.
Monarch missile on the way. Fox 2.
Where's the other one? Yeah, man, this is getting rough. Holy smokes. 100. Come on. Come on. How far out is he? Pretty far. Y'all, that ticking sound is kind of annoying. Okay. Let's see, I'm heading back up in altitude. Let's head back down. But yeah, you know, with a team of 3, bugs like that are going to happen, and yeah, you can let that slide. Because yeah, it's incredible they built it this far as they did. It's quite impressive. We've got 3, 4. Woo! Frick yeah. Another one. Let's go with that guy. Oh yeah, man. That is dangerous. Holy smokes. Oh no, my phone's about to go toast. Almost out of battery. I don't have a lot of hull left either. Here, let me take care of my phone. Gotta get something. Okay. Alrighty. It says miss. I'm like, whoa, that doesn't make any sense. Oh man, if I died, that'd be brutal. Because yeah, after this, I'm planning to go to bed. Yeah, I gotta sleep a little bit. Man, that lightning is close. Okay. Okay, they got that one already. Perfect. Ooh. Yep. Ooh, yeah. That'll be tight. That was tight. Yeah, I don't have a ton of missiles left either. I got a few. Got a few. Not a lot. Getting close to the dirt. Yeah, we're gonna get that thing. Come on, come on. I think we're almost done. Maybe.
Radar lock, take him down. Hard lock, let it fly.
Much I got left? Yeah, not much. Perfect. Yeah, I think we'll make it. Most of my hull's gone though. Yeah, man. What a fun mission though. Absolute blast.
Guns, guns, guns. Missile away.
Alright, last boat.
Enemy's got a bead on you, Monarch.
Whew, that was close. A little too close there.
And one good zone.
There we are. That should be it. Maybe.
Resupply ship crew, we have visual.
Nope. Dude, you were right.
Link up with us.
You've been right about everything so far. Why didn't I believe you?
We've got contact.
There's 3 sets to this.
Found. These look like cruise missiles from the shore.
Cruise missiles.
DSM inbound.
Area 3, moving to engage.
Get the last of our AA guns ready. We can't bet on Hitman getting all of them. They're diving from above the cloud cover. Monarch, coming. Intercept. All it takes is one shot from these.
Right, we're at 15,000 feet. Looks like a good altitude. Wow, this is wild. What in the world? The heck is that, bro? Okay, that's one. Holy smokes. They're flopping all over the place like a fish. That's insane.
Monarch Fox 2.
Do I have enough ammo for all this? Tricked that one. Alrighty, where's the rest of them here? Oh, they're down. They're down there. Yeah. Man, that's insane! Look at that! That was close. Okay, I got that one. Gotta get the other one. Ooh, yeah, boy, that was cutting it a little close on that. A little bit. Yep, still missed. Wow. That's amazing. I don't even know what to say to that. How many are left? 2 more? Let's get him. Let's get him. I am turning the wrong freaking way. Man, I don't even know which side is up anymore. Oh yeah, please don't die. One more. Oh man, please. We're running out of time. Yep. Gotta be one of those. Absolutely. Ooh, my eyes hurt. Holy smokes. Wow. That was ridiculous. It's fun though. It's a rewarding mission. Whew. Yeah, it's a good one to end on.
The eminent domain has made its ally.
Here, let's see what they say here.
Repair and refit will ensure that we have the advantage near the coasts and at sea along the float. Captain Woodward extends his regards. His forwarded use of items he has recovered from the former captain's quarters. Most chiefly a bottle of whiskey. Stand by for your next sortie.
Huh. Cool. Yeah, the more I'm playing Project Wingman, the more I'm enjoying it. It's been a good one. Well, folks, if you're enjoying the channel, go ahead and give me a follow. I got here on Twitch at Don't Tread on Thee, and then I got Gaming Garbage on YouTube, where I basically archive everything. I'm still working on fixing the audio issue through Twitch and my Xbox Series X. If any of you have any suggestions or anything, I would love to hear them. I have tried a ton of them, and it seems to be working today. But boy, this last week has been pretty brutal, and it's screwed up some pretty good streams. So at least I've enjoyed them. And let's see what else we got. Gaming news coming out in a couple of days. I'm gonna have 2 parts. I'm gonna have one talking about a lot of the big issues that came up this month. So like Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard. We're gonna be talking about Activision and the mods that they took down with the cease and desist letters, and then the reason why Redfall sucks. So those are going to be 3 big stories. I'm going to be doing that separately, and then we're going to have the regular gaming news of just what happened in May in a separate stream. So we're still going to get to Atomic Heart at some point. I know I've been saying that a bunch, but other games are coming up. I'm enjoying it. We're still going to be doing co-op through Dark Souls 1. We'll be doing Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I'll be doing that with my buddy Lion. And then yeah, for you older folks or that are in that next stage of life, my wife and I are going to be doing It Takes Two, and we'll be doing it chapter by chapter. And then after each chapter, we'll be sharing about things that are relevant in our marriage or things that we've worked through that are relevant, and hopefully it can help some of you guys out. So with that, folks, I'll catch y'all on the next one.